So the previous time, as I was talking about, I didn't really do a proper background verification, and hence the pet that I had, the beagle, who was just about 45 days old, died of distemper. And that was really painful because you invest a lot of emotions even in those just 5 or 7 days perhaps, and you look forward to having the pet around with you and you being with it as well. So always ensure that there is no sort of past baggage or any sort of disease, whether he or she or it is pedigreed. So always ensure that you do all the work before you get a pet. Now, a lot of people think that owning a pet is all fun and games, but it's actually not really so, because it involves a lot of emotions. It involves a lot of investment, emotionally, financially, and otherwise. So if you are a person who can give all that you have, all your heart and soul towards your pet, that's the only time that you should consider getting one. Okay, pet lovers generally have to spend a lot of time with them. So for instance, there was a time when I used to hang out a lot with my friends, which I have stopped doing with time, because there are a lot of time constraints. A pet demands a lot of time because it's just like a child. There is no other difference that you may come across when you when you bring up a pet the very first time, if you haven't had one. So it's all a gradual learning. It's a lot of experience. It's at the same time it's very, very fulfilling, as I was just talking about. So yeah, always make sure that you're making the right choice and the right decision before getting a pet, because they become family. They're just a part of you. There is no denying that. There is absolutely no getting away from that as well. So always ensure that you do a lot of homework, a lot of groundwork before adopting a pet. So let me show you my little one. His name is Gatsby, who's my 2-year-old son, and he's extremely loving. And I'll tell you these small little things that he does. For instance, if I'm getting ready for work, he will follow me. He will ensure that he tries to stop me from going out anywhere, because he doesn't want to be left alone. He's so attached to me. And also, it's very important that you socialize your pet with people who are important to you, and also take him to farms, dog farms, where your pet can socialize with other dogs, because he should not be a one-man dog. That's not how it should be. It's very essential that you make sure that your pet socializes with not just other human beings, but with other dogs too. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, I just hope that some information that I shared with you all is informative, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Now let me show you Gatsby, as I was telling you. Now the name Gatsby comes from the book and the movie The Great Gatsby. I really loved it when I saw it the first time, and I wanted a very unusual name for him, so this is what I named him. Now let me show you what he looks like. He's a brat. He's just 2 years old, but he's absolutely adorable. Now he's sleeping right now. I will just show you how he sleeps with me on a Sunday. Here he is. You can see him. Can you? Alright. Yeah, he's my darling. He's my darling baby. Bye.